There we go. God, I hate when that happens. Okay, I think recording's going. Should be fine. Should be good. Okay. I'm gonna go this way. This way and up. Oh boy. Okay, I'll have to worry about it. Oh, I should probably put that on. Uh-oh. Look how he's...
Her. No, I'm sure of it. Niven!
Don't look out.
Please!
It's gonna lick you. Uh-oh. Yeah, totally throw a rock at it. Is that Alfie boy? There's Alfie boy. It's Alphasis. Or Alicis, I should say. Run, lady. Oh no. Oh no.
No! God have mercy!
Do we have like a timer or something? Do we have a time limit to save the lady and the baby? Go fast. Oh my god, I hate that. Just like lack of depth perception or whatever in these things. Oh no, where's the baby? Iron broken death. Oh shoot. Oh no. Oh god. Search for the baby. How'd she die instantly just by... Uh-oh. How'd she instantly die just from like being tossed into the water? What's the baby look like? Oh, you can't really see. If she yet lives, you cannot tell if she'll surely not survive unless you carry her to the surface. Okay. Actually. Up we go. Bye bye. Leave the mom's dead body in the water. Where do we go from here? This way. Is there a way to get up? Oh, over here. So the mom instantly dies, but the baby somehow lives, I bet. Find Maven and the child. She's dead. Baby, I'm not so sure. Damn it all. Yeah, the child, let me see her. I mean, the baby was like freaking all the way at the bottom of the freaking little lake there, or whatever you want to call it.
She's so cold, Elfino.
The child is alert, and I see no wounds, and yet she grows weaker. My spells can do no more. What she needs is a change of clothes and a warm bed. We must hurry back. Not now!
Matsia, take the child.
Take the child and run. Oh, look, it's a baboon. Baboon monkeys.
God damn it. It appears we've made enough noise to be heard for miles around. More will be upon us ere long. We make our stand here. Mattia, can you take her back to the village?
Vroom vroom.
But the child, all by myself. You can't be serious.
We don't have any other
The beasts
choice.
will follow you home unless we stop them here. And so we shall. Be strong, Matsia. Her life is in your hands.
I can't wait for like the texture
Right.
updates.
I can do it.
The texture and resolution updates and whatnot. And the lighting and
I
all
know
that.
you can. We'll keep them busy, Matsia. Go!
And
Quickly!
the shading and all that. It's gonna be so nice. I don't need to use G shading. I'll probably still use it. Oh,
Steady. You know the way.
do you know the way? Oh no.
No! No! Not you too!
Keep going.
Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid! To live is to suffer, to drink of calamity. It is a perilous path. Death lurks in the dark. No! I'm not afraid! I'm not afraid!
You can do it. You can do it.
Do not avert your eyes. See your life for what it is. See how the hardships make you strong. Every doubt reforged. Every agony.
Oh no. Oh shit. Estinian.
The divinity.
Nay, but one who would deliver thee just the same.
Please. You must save the child. She is all that remains of Mevan and Grasef. Please. Seems the babe's taken a liking to you.
Thou art strong, little one. Let us convey thee to thy home.
I spied our friends as we flew in. They appeared to be holding their own against the Horde.
I figured there'd be a battle sequence or something, but no. Just cutscenes.
Right. That's the last of them. We should hurry and find Matsia. What, like divine aid?
A fine battle it must have been. Shame I missed it.
Estinian, it was you who came to Matsia's aid.
I was only along for the ride. Vritra was the one who saw the boy was in need. The two are headed back to the village.
Where the worm will honor Ahiwan's wishes and finally reveal himself to his people.
Perhaps so. Will you go and join them?
There's something I need to do first. Mervyn gave her life so that her child might live. She deserves better than to be left to drift alone. She deserves to be laid to rest beside her husband at least. Will you help me?
Back into the water we go. No, we can't just rid of villagers of Pakistan to perform the funeral rites. If nothing else, Maven and Karasov died as they lived. As themselves and not as beasts, their souls will find peace in the ethereal sea. To think the day would come when even the smallest of solaces would be this comforting. Ooh, do I get an ether current from this? I didn't see. Ready then? Yep. Ready's all ever be. In that case, let's head to Pakistan now. If doubt, reaches ready first. Yep. I'm too lazy to just mount travel. I'll just teleport. I still need to figure out who sent me that little thing in the mail. Best easy for all as well. Here, young Mattia returned the babe from safe in his arm. Owing to a warm bed, the girl had already begun to regain her strength. Let's joyously receive those words of the mother and father's fate, as well as their transformed neighbors. How many children of Dadner must we lose to this calamity? Mothers and fathers, brothers and sisters, sons and daughters. Every death another void that can never be filled. We who survive them must carry the weight of their memory as we strive to gain a semblance of what we've lost. Karasov and Maven's babe is a child of Daphne as well. I thank you for returning her to us safe. Oh, most great and merciful worm. I have not the words to express my gratitude. They say that were not for you, brave Matsia and the child would have been lost to us forever. Long I heard the rumors of a mighty dragon that forged a pact of friendship with a satrap, but never would I have expected such a kind, gentle soul. Truth in part, but not in whole. I am Vritra, and for years uncouth hath this isle served as mine abode. An isle I have ruled over as satrap, with Ahawan as my loyal servant. Are my years to be believed? You were the true satrap all along. Oh, who's this now? Oh, Nidana. What is she doing here? Heard from the Radiant that you had gone to help the people of Palkistan in their time of need. So I and several of my colleagues from the Great War came to offer our services. Alchemists have already brewed up some potions for Maven's daughter. But enough about us. You and your role are far greater, Enigma. If you're the true satrap all along, could it be that young Varshan was created to serve as your emissary? Thou did suspect the boy was but I don't even know what the fuck to say. I don't know. Looks like simulation to me. Or the closest word to this I could think of is simulation. Rumors circulated for many years about the around the High Crucible that our most skilled alchemists were once commissioned by the satrap's family in secret to fashion a mammoth indistinguishable from a living boy. Looking at Varshan with that knowledge, I simply put two and two together. I was not alone drawing this conclusion, but like me, they no doubt recognized that the satrap was using using Varshan to work more closely with his people and decided not to press the issue. I'd always assumed that one of Ahawan's associates was manipulating it from afar, though the truth is indeed far more surprising. It's an honor to meet you in the flesh, Master Vritra. Pray allow me to express my gratitude. If you had not believed in and given unto us your skills, I don't know where we would be. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. 'Tis thou and thy fellow alchemists have fashioned the means to unmake towers. You are the saviors, not only of Rats at Han, but the star. Far too kind you are, Master Vritra, but the star yet wants for salvation. Once more will my colleagues and I commit our knowledge and resources at our disposal to the mission of aiding the people in their darkest hour. It should seem that this place is in good hands. I return to see how Razat Han fares. What will you do? What will we do? Worry for the survivors met at Perusa. Shall we pay them a visit before making our way back? Okay. Looks like that's where we're headed. In that case, might I ask a favor? Nothing too burdensome, I promise. Okay. We follow Nidana first, I guess. Oh, that flashing. Really off-putting to me. I want to talk to. There we go. Use the simmer just a bit longer, I'd say. In the meantime, I was hoping I might ask you a few questions. The red sky, these terrible beasts. What in the name of the sisters is happening here in Thavnir? Oh boy. Oh my, that's rather a lot to take in. Yep. Very much so. It would seem that the situation is even more grave than we expected, or suspected. Thank you, my friend. My colleagues and I will use this knowledge to see if I can further our own research. With that, here we are. A pot of piping hot chai, brewed from my own secret recipe of spices and tea leaves, together with the hearty helpings of rich milk and purest sugar. Ooh, chai tea. Sounds good. I've made enough for everyone in the village, but might I trouble you to deliver a few cups? The drink has medicinal properties then. Not in the least. Ingredients are quite ordinary. It's very tasty though, and has a way of lifting the spirits. The spicy aroma and distinctive sweetness of chai is a simple, everyday pleasure on our island. Sometimes the best medicine is the simplest. A lovely sentiment. By all means, allows us to assist. Okay. I mean, by the time we get there, it's gonna be cold. but I mean, video game logic doesn't give a crap about real life logic, I guess. While you lot distribute hot beverages, I'll do a sweep for errant beasts to slay, far less arduous tasks no doubt. When you finish, look for me at the Wakeful Tirana. Okay. Speak with Madonna, get the delivered to the. Oh wait, I didn't realize that we had to deliver them here. Figured we have to go a lot farther. Look at them all lazing about, knowing full well the beast might strike again at any moment. Don't they realize that their lives are in danger? Oops, went a little too far. Skipped a bit. Well, I for one intend to survive. I'm too young to die. Yes, I'll leave the island behind if I must. Okay. But where would I go? Is anywhere safe these days? I don't know, just have some tea. A cup of chai. Can't you see I have more important things to worry about? No, you're right. It's precisely in times like these that we must strive to remain calm and steady. I do believe I'll visit the Elder and see what needs to be done. If there's any way that I can aid my village and my friends, I'll do it. Okay, there's one down, one person up there. Is there anywhere? Where's the third person is my question. Are they up there? Don't see them. They're probably over there somewhere. I'm sorry, I just want to be left alone. My best friend and I, we fled the village together. One of the beasts took him, and all I could do was run. All the while I could hear this monstrous voice screaming my name. This is for me? We used to drink chai together often, share stories over steaming cups after a hard day's work. Thank you, friend. The pain may never pass, but I must press on all the same, for his memory and for we who must remember. Yes, remember that we once lived, or whatever the quote is. Or remember us as we were, yada yada. Okay, where's this third person at? Oh, they're down here. Game. Yeah, so I want to keep it active when inactive. Wait, I know you. You're the one who saved us from those beasts back at the temple. Were it not for you, well, let's not even begin to think about it. At times like this, we mustn't dwell on what might have been. But look to the future. But what future awaits us? How can Radz and Han hope to recover from this? Once my friends are gone, I don't know where to turn. Turn your attention to this piping hot cup of chai. Cup of chai? Well, if you insist. That aroma has a way of clearing the mind. Come to think of it, we've faced our fair share of trials in the past as well. No matter how hard the times, we've always come together as a people united. One day at a time, one step at a time, for this is all any of us can do. Yes, back to work. Once I finish this cup, thank you. You are quite welcome. Do I need to mend my gear? 80, 90, I'm good. Thank you for delivering the chai. Did it help lift the villager spirits? Yes, I think so. It's heartening to hear. The final days show no signs of abating, but that's all the more reason that we must try to keep our composure. Our lives have been forever changed. The people we have lost will never return to us. These tragedies will long weigh on our hearts. We have the capacity to live with our suffering, to carry the agony till we too join the fallen in death. It's not surrender, but recognition. It's only in acceptance that we find the strength to move forward. Okay. Oh, I do get one of these Aether Current Sweet. Side Tobe? I don't know what that is. Under his wing, level 85. I wonder how far in MSQ I'm at, because I'm only like halfway in terms of levels, 80 to 90. We'll see. As you finish your deliveries, may I talk with you for a moment? I was curious to know what's become of Maven and Karasov's remains. We buried them together. Oh, thank you, friend. Surely they'd be able to rest peacefully by each other's side. I and the people of Pakistan will perform the rites as soon as we're able. As for the child, it won't be easy for her growing up without her parents, but I promise to do what I can. Once she's able to eat solid food, the fish I catch will help nourish her. I don't know about fish. Wouldn't be my first choice of food. You finished delivering all the chai. I do believe that everyone has a piping hot cup. I also believe that there's a magic at work, and how their tension fades with every sip. Let us pray that Pakistan has seen the last of those transformations, at least for now. We're still at risk, as every village in Davnir like as not. Still, I trust that we can leave this place in the care of our friends from the Radiant in the High Crucible. Shall we return to Radzat Han? By all means, do not let us keep you further. There's still many who have need of your wisdom and strength to deliver them from this terrible calamity. And I'll do what I can as well. I'll bring rations and supplies from Makiali. And we have plenty to spare. Okay, that's good to hear. And let us find a Stinian and be on our way. Where did he wander off to again? Beats me. Oh right, he did tell us where he was gonna go. The Wakeful Tirana, near the bridge to Razat Han, as I recall. Alright. Alright. Is there a teleporting thing? No. Okay. Can I go this way and uncover the rest of this part of the map? Or no? Let's see if I can explore this area of the map. I sure hope I can. Yeah. Oh. This... Where is this? Doesn't tell me. Dang, look at the freaking comets and crap falling out of the sky. It's crazy. Did not mean to do that. Needed to like relearn the controls. Jeez. Alfna told me everything. Full glad am I here that the people are safe. Likewise, you'll be pleased to know that I found no evidence of lingering beasts in the jungles or ruins. It would seem that you finished. It would seem that you finished the last of them. Trying times yet lie ahead for the people of Dadnir. Fortunately, they have a wise and benevolent satrap to shepherd them through. Speaking of which, I received word from Thancred not a short while ago. He awaits our return to the city on Azadal's path. Okay. Guess that's through here? Yeah, it's through here. To reduce congestion, your multiple identical instances, select a destination. No preference. Oh, does this tell me how many people are in each instance? That's interesting. I'll go to this one, I guess. Oh, I'm gonna go to the Mughal. How am I unattuned to Razat Han? What? Unless it told me that I'd be able to attune at a later time. Ah, crap, okay. Oh. Okay. Five chocobo salve. How many do I have now? Oh, I only have 5. I thought I had more. Okay, well, what am I gonna do with 5 gold chocobo feathers? And when the heck am I gonna be able to attune to the 8th right here? Oh well. Oops. There's Thancred. It's good to see you safe. Given the skies, 'tis all too easy to fear the worst. I'm pleased to report that we've succeeded in quelling the threat here in the city. The beasts have all been felled, and the citizens are all safe for now. Also heard from the Radiant that an important proclamation will be made in the city square. Though they said no more than that. Might you have any idea what this is about? Yep. So Vricha is finally coming out from behind the curtain. Is that a euphemism for coming out of the closet? I suppose we too should hear what he has to say. That was a joke, but that's what popped into my head when I read that. The Mega Duda then, but before that, it would appear that the word of assembly has not yet reached all citizens. If anyone along the way seems unaware, it must be best to enlighten them. Oh, okay. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Are all the beasts gone? I've been hiding and I'm too scared to go out and look. For now, it looks like they've all been cleared out. Oh, that's a relief. I thought one of those beasts was gonna eat me. I wonder where Vershawn is. He's the slowest runner. I hope he got away. He could be with the other people from the palace. Maybe I'll see him in the square. Spooked youth. Leave me be, please. I swear to you, my flesh tastes absolutely terrible. Oh gods, what are you doing scaring me like that? I'm not quiet. Those beasts will find us. Square, you say? That's where the satrap was killed. With my very eyes, I saw him crushed in the creature's maw. So many lives lost, such terrible carnage. And you say there's someone else who would lead Radzahan instead? Whoever they are, if they say anything to sully the memory of our beloved satrap, I'll make them regret it. Huh. You're in for a big surprise there, buddy.
Look! Someone's coming!
People of Razathan, it warms my heart to see so many brave, resilient souls before me. Today, I would share with you a great revelation. But before I do, I must make a humble request. Do not be alarmed, nor avert your eyes. See the one I unveil for who he is, and know that he means you no harm.
Everyone's like so confused.
Very well. I dare say it can't be worse than the horrors we've already seen.
True. True.
Many thanks.
A dragon!
Everyone's so happy, or at least the kids are.
People of Radzathan, I am Vritra, and for years uncounted hath this isle served as mine abode. Tis as the Satrap's ally I am known. Today, I would reveal the truth unto you.
Let us hope they accept him.
If I am hearing this right, you were the satrap all along?
His eyes.
Vashan! I mean, Master Vitra, does your divine eye really see all?
Wouldn't go so far as to say something like that.
Nay, child. While mine eye hath borne witness to the whole of our nation's history, to its future I am blind as thee. Countrymen, calamity the likes of which we have never known is come to Favner, our home. Friends and loved ones have been taken from us. I, too, have lost my closest confidant. Ahewan loved this land and served it with dignity till his dying breath. A nobler satrap there will never be. For so long, I lacked the courage to face you. I will not easily earn your trust, this I know. And yet, I cannot sit idly by and abandon Radzathan to her fate. A font of boundless vibrancy, this jewel of the ocean. Since time immemorial, hath she glittered with every color imaginable. To this dragon, slumbering in his dark lair, 'twas a mesmerizing sight, and one that brought no end of joy to my heart. This calamity hath stolen too much from you already. Yet so long as you live, the light of Radzathan will never be extinguished. I pray you let me watch over it. Over you. And lend me your strength, that we might face this trial and those to come as one.
I do not know you, dragon, but I thank you for speaking the truth to us. As divinities, both Manusha and Riga once joined together. so too do I believe that hand in hand, we can overcome this ordeal and welcome an era of peace.
One guy just randomly clapping. Oh my god, I actually want to cry.
A sight that would have surely brought a smile to Azale's face.
Indeed.
I swear, emotional parts like this, ugh, I want to cry. Oh great, it's the freaking Charlian. People from Charlian, great.
Excuse me, but I must speak with the Satrap at once.
Father!
You have suffered dearly of late, yet you must endeavor to look beyond these losses to the future you yet have.
Mm-hmm.
On behalf of the Forum of Charlian, I come with a proposal by which you, the people of Radzat-Han, might be saved.
To the moon!
I say again, I must speak with your Satrap. I beseech you, take me to him with all possible haste.
He's right there, buddy.
I am Satrap here. Speak thy proposal. All present shall hear and judge.
Love how they just all turned to him.
If I have given offense, then I apologize. First, allow me to share with you what knowledge we have of the phenomenon responsible for your woes.
Jeez, it's so
The
windy
final
outside.
days. 'Tis an affliction of stagnancy and rot, sown into the currents of the star. Though the first prominent manifestation was here, in Thavner, it will invariably spread to every corner of the world. The Forum was forewarned of this apocalypse several centuries ago. Thenceforth, my predecessors sought to prepare for the end times in the only conceivable fashion, by securing a means of escape.
Escape the star? What madness is this?
'Tis by no means madness. With the coming of the seventh umbral calamity, the true nature of the Red Moon, Dalamud, was revealed. That it was an artificial construct of ancient Alag.
What madness is this? Madness. This is Sparta!
But what of the Silver Moon?
That was my
This
thought.
celestial satellite is yet another technological marvel fashioned and maintained by ancient allies. A ship that will sail the heavens and deliver our people from destruction. And by our people, I speak not only of Charlian. We mean to save every man, woman, and child it is within our power to save. Including you, our dear friends of Radzat-Han. Recent events necessitate adjustments be made, and quickly, but we can and will escort you safely to the moon.
Long has thy forum been allies to Thavner. I trust thou dost not extend this offer lightly. Yet I wonder, is this truly the way? Is there a future to be built for us beyond this star our father deemed the last bastion of hope?
It is for that very reason I come before you and your people. To answer any and all of your questions. To offer my assurances and allay your fears. Though, if you wish the best for your people, I advise you to render your decision swiftly.
Show our friends to Megaduta. They are to be received as honored guests. Worry not. Whatever decision is reached, your paths shall be yours to decide. Until then, heed the warning of these brave heroes. Guard your hearts against fear and despair, for it is within such fertile soil that the seeds of blasphemy find purchase.
Oh my god, the wind outside is crazy right now.
Remain calm and attend to your daily tasks. I shall return anon.
God, the wind, holy crap.
We'll do as you say, Master Vitra. We believe in you.
There's Nadina.
Oh, you're still here. What a relief.
Nidana. That was close.
Nidana, what's the matter? Has something happened at Palika's stand?
Oh, no, not that I know of. I just hope to hear your thoughts on a theory of mine. All who undergo the transformation are drained of their ether, yes? What is it then that gives these beasts the strength to carry on as they do? Logically, they must be drawing upon an alternate form of vital energy. That put me in mind of our earlier conversation, when I tried to explain the essence which many confuse with ether.
Akasha. Yes, I remember. The unseen gift bestowed from on high. An energy influenced solely by emotion.
Yes, yes. In this instance, negative ones set Akasha into motion, thereby infusing the beasts with vitality. I posit this as the mechanism by which the beasts are born and sustained. Ah, do you still have that flower?
Yes. I should still have it. Oh. Oh no.
If we accept that it once shone bright by drawing upon Akasha, influenced by the thoughts of those nearby, then fear, terror, despair, negative emotions so powerful as to suffocate it, permeated the air in this place.
What are we gonna do without the flower?
You must be very careful. The forces which drive the final days may be beyond our ability to perceive.
But the flower. I thought the flower was gonna be a key, like,
Sorry, I didn't
part.
mean to scare you like that. At any rate, I will continue my research into Akasha.
Oh no.
Do temper your expectations, however. There are sadly few detailed studies upon which I may draw.
Formulating a new theory as you have is itself no small feat. I wish you well in your endeavors, and pray you take care.
Thank you. You stay safe as well, yes? Till next we meet. And we will meet again.
But the flower. Oh no. Hydaelyn said it would be important. Oh no. Flower dead. What do we do now? What do we do? Flower dead. As far as we've come, and after all the horrors we've seen, there's still so much we don't know about the final days. Could it be, as Nidana said, that the cause of this phenomenon is beyond our comprehension? And if so, are we powerless to forestall it? I don't know, Alfie. I'm just sad that we freaking lost the flower. Greetings, honored science of the 7th Dawn. I have a message from His Excellency as Satrap. Brave science, you have my gratitude for aiding my people in this most trying of times. The last matters here at Megaduda to prevent me from meeting you all in person, of course. As a token of my appreciation, I have arranged for a feast to be held in your honor. May it nourish you in preparation for the trials ahead. Such are the words of Master Feature. The feast he speaks of waits you at Maride's I'm not gonna bother. At whatever that place is. Pray make your way there whenever your business here is done. We thank you for your kindness. Indeed, I was hoping we might find a place to discuss our next course of action, and that seems to be an ideal venue. And to me, there's someone we'd hope to introduce to you in particular. Huh? Who? Who is this person? Well, I'm loath to detain you any further. Might you spare a moment of time? I mean, I guess. Personal invitation, knowing full well your services are in the highest demand right now. This must be very important. Worry not, we'll save some food for you to take all the time you need. Alright, you guys enjoy the feast without me. Thank you. Whenever you're ready, please join me in the Aetherite Plaza. I shall go on ahead. Alright. Did we finally get to attune to the Aetherite? Or a big Aetherite in the plaza? Wonder who this is. Unless it's someone we've met before already. Access to the Aetherite you see here has been restricted to a select few ever since the tower first appeared. We sincerely apologize for the inconvenience, but it was deemed too dangerous to permit the free movement of visitors at a time of emergency. The rest of that we couldn't take. In light of recent developments, however, Satrap decided that such restrictions would only hinder our efforts to combat the final days. As such, I would encourage you to attune the Aetherite before proceeding along the corridor. Oh, finally? Jeez. Man. Finally, I get to attune to it. Jeez. Oh, look at a tiny Lala. I give you head pat. I have to go this way. Actually, wait, no, I think it's this way. No, I guess I could have just teleported there. Oh well. You must be wondering what this place is. You stand in the Hall of the Radiant Host, from where our leadership oversees all of Razahan's military operations. Sundrop, our destination lies just ahead. Alright, so is it through that door? Okay. Who are these people? Oh, they're delegates from the different nations, I see. Gridania, Lominza, Lominza, Ulda, Al Amigo, Doma. I don't know who that is. Ishgard. Oh, okay. There's music though. Welcome to Sundrop. Without further ado, allow me to introduce you to. Hi, Shirabat. Okay. Oh, so you're the famous you-know-who, eh? Yep, that's me. I knew at the moment you stepped through a door. You have the look of one who's walked through hell. Shirabat, please, you speaking as Satrap's honored guest and savior of our people, can you not show a modicum of respect? What disrespect is there in paying a fellow warrior a compliment? We're all friends here, or will be soon enough. I mean, sure. Oh, you have odd eyes. You've got like a tealish turquoise and then blue. Okay. More formally then, for the benefit of my countrymen. It's a pleasure to have you with us, O great champion of Eorzea, Science of the Seventh Dawn. Warrior of light and all-around good egg, I'm sure. Alright, that's a lot. This stock of eggs reminds me, I'm late for dinner. What is this place? Well, they already told me. I hear you've been to Kugane, where you'll have seen all sorts of foreign embassies and whatnot. Well, we've got them here in Razathan too. Other lands send delegates to oversee trade and diplomatic dealings. Then there are military matters to discuss, which is why all these officers are here stationed in Sundrop. Okay. I imagine that you're more familiar with each of the nations they represent. Yes. Yep. We've got representatives from Doma. Okay. Gul'dan Alamigo. Limzola Minsa. Gridania. They all have their own unique little vowels. Last but never let it be said least, Ishgard. They're the eyes, ears, and mouths that bridge the distance between Razathan and their respective homelands. We've used this brief respite to share the details of our plight, rhyme, with our overseas counterparts. And when you know it, all their leaders requested a few words from you specifically. You're a man in high demand, eh? And so would you mind regaling us with your own account? Indulge us before you indulge yourself. Yep, gonna have to do that. Because... plot. And thank you for the report. Conditions under which men are turned to beasts, the etheric anomalies that you've observed, have given us much to consider. It's concerning that the first transformation apparently occurred before the skies turned red. It is contrary to what one would expect. Thankfully, the information you conveyed to Lucia upon your return from the moon has already proved invaluable. As soon as reports of the calamity here in Thavner reached the Grand Company of Eorzea and our Far Eastern allies, our leaders knew at once that the final days were indeed upon us. They began taking steps to assess the extent of the phenomenon's spread. Agents were able to confirm that for the time being, skies burn only over the Bounty, including this island and Corvos. Alas, that's of little comfort. Aye. All throughout the Allied lands, there have been reports of people transforming into hideous beasts. From what little we've learned, these incidents are similar in nature to that involving the merchant Khazal. As is the case here, the victims underwent change prior to the heavens being set ablaze. And so while the burning skies have yet to manifest beyond the Bounty, transformations do not appear to be subject to any similar restriction. If anyone anywhere overcome by despair can turn, nowhere is safe. It's about the size of it. Speaking of which, we ought to give these creatures a name, don't you think? Here in Razathan, we've taken to calling the first to change, which tend to be the biggest blasphemies. As fitting a name as any, to ensure clarity in future communications, we shall urge comrades to adopt this terminology. Our leaders have taken measures to deal with the threat to the best of our abilities. Each nation has assembled their own groups of elite soldiers to put down these so-called blasphemies in their spawn as and when they appear. At the same time, they're doing all in their power to put people's minds at ease to prevent further panic and fear from spreading. That said, brave souls with the strength and fortitude to fell these terrible fiends are not easily found. It's true. Just so, it's for that very reason that we turn to you. Pray, lend us your strength and help us slay the blasphemies that plague our homelands. I'll have to do it. No, you don't have to give your reply before dinner. I should also mention that each blasphemy seems to possess wildly different characteristics. What works well against one may serve you poorly against another. So before you go rushing out to save everyone's day, have a word with the delegates. They'll tell you what to expect. Okay. Okay, that was an awkward pause there. And with that, I do believe that our friend here has a feast to attend. Spare a thought for us while you're tucking into all that fine cuisine, eh? Gain access to the role. Oh, okay. Role quest for Endwalker, separate tank, melee, DPS, physical, range DPS, magical DPS, and melee roles. When you take a speaker, any of the undraft, agreed to help them defeat the boss, defeat the players. Okay. Do I have to do this? Do one of these to progress the story though? I don't know. Okay, so this is melee DPS. Do I have any ranged? Physical range DPS. I think Dancer's the only one that I have at a decent level. I don't think it's high enough of a level, because these are what? 85? Yeah, I don't have a physical DPS. Okay. I'll stop it there though. I think I've been recording for an hour now. Yeah, about an hour. But I'll just leave it at this for now. And I'll come back. I'll probably do the melee DPS role quest first. And then I think I'll have to skip over the ranged and magic because I don't have any of those leveled up quite yet. The only other one I can do, I think, is healer, which I can do with my sage, I think. Okay, well, not quite, but I can level it up just a couple more levels. And then I'll have to level up one of my tanks. Maybe Gunbreaker. But yeah, melee DPS, healer, and tank I'll be able to do. But I'll save that for the next part.